Hello, everyone. Sorry for there being no videos lately. I hope you could forgive me. And I forgot to tell you something when that barbecue story, because it brought up something else that I want to tell you about. So, but before I say that, it was a 2018 Christmas, and I went to go see family, but nobody showed up, and so I figured I'd give it another shot. And in 2023 Christmas, I, f- I flew all the way there and nobody showed up. So this made me believe that in this path in my life, and when it ends, I'm gonna be in it and go out alone. Because maybe they just don't want nothing to do with me. But anyways, I mean, and the point is, well, at least you reached out, right? And you tried. You put in the effort. But the point is, when I was telling you about Mom's barbecue chicken, it made me bring up something. In 2023 at Christmas, when I went there, I unexpectedly had two funerals, and believe it or not, it was a son and then a father. Yeah, the son was my cousin, and then unexpectedly, kind of days later, after going to the son's funeral, the father passed too. And then I went to his. And even when I shook his hand and he looked at me in the hospital, he said, I'm going to join my son soon. And sure enough, he did. But the point is, with his son, there's this tradition. After the funeral, you go to some hall and you eat his favorite food to remember him and respect him. Now, me personally, after a funeral like that, I don't know how people can eat because I can't. You know. Um. Yeah. So you have their favorite food, and we've done that. So, which reminds me to bring you to me. Now, if there's any true fans out there who actually care, when my time comes, I want people to have chicken wings, okay? And by the way, I happen to have my big ice coffee here, thinking of Adam. Yep. And I have another video, and I have another video to speak about this. I mean, a brand new different video. And that's what I wanted to tell you. That's what I forgot to tell you, and I'm sorry for that. And not having videos up. Oh yes, and New Year's Eve, I didn't have fireworks in my video. I know, and here's why. Because this is what I get for trying to help other people get views. I had a firework video up, and YouTube complained about it. It's trying to speak to me about safety. The most harmless guy in the world trying to tell me about safety. And they gave my video some warning or something like that or more. And so that's why I simply don't do fireworks anymore. Because I can't afford to have that kind of stuff on my channel and warnings and strikes. I can't afford to have that on my channel. That's why there's no fireworks because of YouTube, okay? Or basically me following their rules. Everyone else can do fireworks, but I can't. Can you try to understand this? Everyone else can do fireworks, but I can't. People are using copyright music and logos, which they're not supposed to, but they're not affected. I uploaded a public domain cartoon and got a strike. I'm always getting the wrong end of the stick. And that's pretty much it. And as I've been speaking to you, I don't as I've been speaking to you, have a little hold on. And consider ironically what we just spoke about. Having a little after midnight wings. Yeah, having some chicken wings, my favorite. Believe me, hot wings go great with iced coffee. And I also love pizza with my coffee. But tonight it's hot wings. After midnight hot wings with shades, yeah. And you know how strict YouTube is, which is why it never happened. Long ago, it's supposed to be movie night with shades, but you know how YouTube is with copyright. And that's why that didn't happen either. Because I follow the rules. Okay? And by the way, I don't know if I told you this, but I probably did a long time ago. Sometimes my videos are short because unlike anybody else, I get right to the point. I don't dance around none of it. So yeah, cheers to Adam. About to have a little after midnight wings. And more soon. And soon, he inspired me to make a new podcast, a new episode coming soon, the very first episode of many. And the name of it will make sense. And I have no one to thank but Adam the Woo, who, in a way, gave me this name when I was laying there a few nights ago. Now, and that's it. More soon. Have a good night. Good afternoon, good evening, or good night. This vlog is over.